love South Valley Baptist Church because of Pastor Dean. He has the capacity to love God and love his people. And the church reflects his personality. And it's just a wonderful church. And I'm so glad I found it.
And I'm with her in that we went to many churches before we landed here. One of the things was we noticed that we did love his preaching, but we also noticed that the people actually listened to what he said and did it, and it reflected. So he said, this is home.
I love my church because I get to learn about Jesus.
16 years ago, Lori and I were traveling the dry and thirsty land called the Treasure Valley, looking for a good Bible-believing Baptist church. And when we walked through the doors at South Valley Baptist Church, meeting at the daycare, we knew we were home. It felt like home, and we were amongst a family of friends. And we've loved South Valley Baptist Church ever since. It's just been such a blessing in our life.
I love my church, South Valley Baptist Church, because it truly reflects the heart of Christ and speaks the truth in love. Some churches represent love and it's like all new agey and emotion. Some churches speak truth and it's all rules and regulations and legalism and just like a dictatorship. But South Valley Baptist truly reflects the truth in love and Christ's heart. And the pastor and the staff, literally, I could just start crying because their hearts are so big and they love the Lord so much and they reflect Christ to all of us. And I just am so grateful to be here.
What I love about my church is that I have good friends and that it's a great church. What I love about my church is that I have really good friends and it's a really good church and that, yeah.
What I like about my church is that everybody is welcome here. What I love about my church is that they're so faithful every Sunday. And every Saturday they come in and they set up church, and every Sunday they break down.
What I love about church is the people and the environment and how kind everyone is and how accurate it is.
What I love about my church is that it's welcoming and I'm related to almost all the staff.
So we had fallen away from church and relapsed and gone off and done a bunch of stuff and then got right with God and just didn't have a place to go. And right as we were moving out of Cuna, we found this place and just accepted us for who we are and let us back into the family. And now we have a chance to be able to serve here.
I love this church because I know that God brought us here. I know that if I want to bring somebody to church from any walk of life, they will be loved on and accepted, and I love that. And it's our family, and I love the preaching, and I just love everything about it. We're blessed.
I love my church because of the community that we have here. It truly has become like a family to us over the last 17 years.
I love my church because of the people that we have. I love the friends that we have here. I love the fellowship that we get to have for not just at church, but getting together for coffee or having people over. I just really love our people. It's very special.
I think my favorite part was coming into this church and being like accepted right away, and now I have friends, and yeah.
I love about our church is all the activities we do, especially the patriotic picnic. I love watching people like do baptisms and stuff. I love watching that, so yeah.
I love South Valley because Jesus loves his church and he gave himself for it.
I love my church because of all the people.
I love my church because of the friends and family. I love my church because we get to worship God every week with our friends and family.
We love the church because the gospel is preached and people are getting saved.
All right.
Yeah.
I love this church and this town that we chose to live in for the rest of our lives. I love the sermons. I love the people. We desperately needed Christian friends, and we found them here. Everybody treats us so well, and thank you.
My favorite part about the church is how our youth group can take visitors and make them feel welcome, and we just kind of, circle around them. I think that's my favorite part.
I love my church because my church loves me.
What I love about our church is that we have a pastor and several pastors that they spend time in the Word, and there is not a single Sunday that I leave here that I didn't learn something that I couldn't apply to my life. And I love that everybody here has a great sense of humor.
I love my church because we speak the truth, and because of all the people here, and then we have food every Sunday.
I love my church. I love that they preach the truth in love, and I love their love for children. And you can just be who you are and let God work in each of our hearts in a different way. So I'm thankful for you.
love South Valley is it's a very understanding and loving church. It's the best church we've ever had since we've moved here, and it's really growing my spiritual growth.
The reason I love South Valley is there's too many reasons to love it.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's filled the voids in our family. It's given us family where we didn't have it. Just 100% appreciate it and think about it every day.
I love South Valley because of what it's given to our family, community, everything that Jordan and Merrick said, and just it feels like home. And Reagan agrees with us.
We love you guys.
Thank you, South Valley. We love you.
Love you.
Church because it has become a true family for me and my girls, and it's the kind of family that you want to be friends with, so I just really appreciate all the relationships that we've made.
We love our church because it feels like home.
We love our church because we love to learn about God. And our teachers are amazing.
We love our church because they are genuine and loving. They are unlike any other people in the world.
We love our church family because it preaches the gospel of Christ.
I love my church because for the church family and how it treats us. It's really good.
I love my church because it's home. It's my family away from home.
I love my church because of the youth group and my youth pastor and all my friends.
I love the pastors, I love the people, and as I said the very first time I attended this church, it's obvious to me that God attends this church.
I love my church because I feel like every time I'm here, I get the left hook of love. So I get conviction with love, and I know that no matter what I do, I have a family that's like home, and I'm supported and loved and encouraged to follow the Lord.
I am so thankful that God sent us to Kuna, Idaho to begin South Valley Baptist Church. My very dearest and my very best friends are here. And I absolutely love Idaho. And I love our church. And I love those that God has allowed me to to be my friends. It's been a real blessing.
Yeah, that's so true. I think about South Valley. I have to wonder what my life would be without you and the people that God has brought into our life. You have so enriched us. I'm grateful for a wife that would follow me across the country to fulfill the purpose and vision that God had for my life and that God gave me for this place. I'm thankful for everybody that's been here, that's invested and been a part of us. So many churches supported us when we first came out here, and friends of a lifetime. And then even people that I just stopped in and said, hey, we're going to Idaho to do a work for God. And they bought in on it. And if they took a chance on us, and 20 years later, here we are. And God has blessed us. I just want you to know, as South Valley Baptist Church, that you are the best part of my life, and along with my family. And we sure love you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us into your life and allowing us to be a part of who you are. And thank you for being a blessing to us. We love, with all of our hearts, South Valley Baptist Church.